Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator with Brozen. Now, the matchup I've got for you today is Death Run. Right? So, our contenders are going to go streaming through that green arrow and out the other side of the arena and need to fight their way to the other end of a series of bad guys I've placed out there. And if they can make it all the way to the end and kill the Golden Knight, then they win. If they can't, then we see how far they go and we see how OP some of these units are. So, welcome to Death Run. Now, this idea was given to me by Ultramarina, but I've shrunk the scale a little and decided to turn it into a sort of mini game within Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. So I hope that's okay. But what we've got in our bridge here is a bunch of spearmen, a bunch of footmen, a bunch of Romans, a bunch of heavy knights, some giant ogres for good measure, and then Spartans, holding the last line of defense to our Golden Knight. Now the question is, can 300 Easterling warriors from the Lord of the Rings universe make it all the way to the end? I guess we're about to find out. I actually really like these guys. Haven't used them too much though. So, let's change that. On your marks, get set, Death Run! Here we go. The first group's going to charge through the arrow any second now and engage upon the spearmen. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to fill up some numbers. So we've got 100 of each, 50 ogres. And we're going to see how well they do. And if they're really OP, then they'll win. And if they're not OP, then they'll lose. That's a good measuring stick, right? Maybe. Probably not, but it should be fun to watch. So far, they're making their way through the spearmen okay. Not a problem. Yeah, the spearmen don't really put up much of a fight. About 2-1 at the minute. No problem for our Easterling warriors. Now with the spearmen dropping off, it's time to engage on the footmen. About 50 of our guys have dropped already. 41 actually, you can see it in the clear as day in the numbers if you'd read it, but yeah. Now it's the footmen's turn. Now the footmen and spearmen, not really a high quality of troop. Now it gets slightly better with the Romans. Then better still with the heavy knights. And then, yeah, ogres. And then we're OP by the Spartans. So if they can make it all the way to the Spartans, they'll be doing pretty good. And if they can beat the Spartans, well then they will be pretty damn strong, won't they? Yep, they just about made it through the footmen. Some of them are still streaming him. The problem is some of them might get caught or stuck, but we should be okay. Here we go, we're on to the Romans now. Not a lot of Easterlings have died, actually. I just discovered the footmen seem to have been stronger or weaker than the spearmen. Might change up the order. Maybe not. Or maybe we'll do a wee thing where, I don't know, a victor gets added to the back and everything gets pushed forward and the front one gets deleted. Perhaps. Could be an interesting way of doing it, but then if you do a really OP one, then nothing's getting past it. Maybe somewhere in the future we'll do something like that. But we are just about getting through the Romans now, and we're getting to the heavy knights. Now the heavy knights is where they might start to falter. They're a fair wee bit stronger than any of the units they've faced so far. Here we go. The heavy knights are exacting their toll on them. But they are still pushing through. The question is how many of them will still be there to push through. And how many of the giant ogres gonna bash? Remember, these guys have an AoE attack. Oh yeah, including knockback. Which actually might see some of them knocked off the bridge. That could be interesting. and unfortunate for some. So yeah, already the heavy knights have done twice as good as the three previous lines. I think I didn't actually count how many the Romans killed. But our Easterlings are coming up to about halfway now. Now you may be noticing the numbers are balancing out a little. Remember, those are Spartans down there. Cool. Notice the wee shoulder plate. That looks awesome. Okay. Ogre time. Yep. Here's where I think these guys falter. Wow, they get through all the heavy knights. However, maybe the ogres are a wee bit too OP for this. Nope, the ogres are dying. So they do stand a chance. They just need a big enough sort of meat wall for them to absorb while they hit them. Yeah, they are dropping quickly now. There we go. No, hang on. Let me see if there's any still here in the box. There's 3 left. Come here, guys. Come on. Everyone's got to go to their deaths. Charge. There you go. Where's the other one stuck? There's a 4th. Oh, hello. How'd you get stuck around there? God, you suck. Come on, get yourself out there. You gotta take part 2. The other was just... nope, they're still running up. I thought they'd already died. Nope. Nope. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. No problem. You got this, right? Nope. Are these giant ogres a little too strong? I think I might reduce their number. They did start cutting through them, though. But I guess we won't know until we do a couple more rounds and find out what's actually OP or not. So, Easterlings did pretty well. Wiped out the spearmen, wiped out the footmen, wiped out the heavy knights. And the Romans. And they got wiped out by the ogres. So, congrats to them. Yeah, did pretty well, actually. So, that's the first one done. Let's do a second round. Wonder who will choose next. Welcome back to the next round of Death Run. Now, our next contenders are the Soldiers of Gondor. Let's stick with the Lord of the Rings theme for this episode at least. Then we'll move on to other stuff. But, you look a little pale there. But, yeah, let's see how well the Soldiers of Gondor do compared to the Easterlings. Now, the setup outside is exactly the same. I haven't changed anything. We need to set a baseline. So, let's see how well these guys do. Straight out the gate swinging their swords. No problem. Oh boy, they are actually kind of wrecking. Look at that, they are tearing through them. Wow, these guys might even get through the ogres at this rate. Maybe. Guess there's probably a better way as well to showcase the mods sort of one by one. You can actually sit and look at how they look, how they fight, how strong they are compared to different types of units. I mean, look at that. He killed 2 footmen before the other one killed him. So that's what, about a 1-to-3 ratio, or 1-to-2, or something. Maths, right? How does it work? Oh my god, look at them there, just chopping through them like they're nothing. I might have to rethink these footmen. They have cut through them and they only lost 50 of their own. On to the Romans now. Look at that, even with 3 Romans attacking him, he still kills 2. These guys are threatening to go all the way at this rate. That only 50 of them have died so far. And they're just chopping their way through the Romans now. Onto the Heavy Knights. The Heavy Knights will probably do a bit better. Yeah. Come on. Heavy Knights, you can do it. Thin them out a bit. You worried? You probably should be. Let's try cinematic camera. There we go. Chop chop. They do have a pretty fast attack rate, don't they? There we go. We're about halfway through the Heavy Knights now. And not even 100 of the Gondor soldiers have died yet. Will the ogres be enough? How much health have these guys got? 250. That's half as much as the Heavy Knights. I guess their attacks are just stronger and faster. There we go. The Heavy Knights have been gotten through. See ya. Now we're on to the giant ogres. Each swipe killing multiple. Some are getting back up again, but not many. Will the giant ogres be the end of them here? Will we actually discover the giant ogres are the OP ones? I know they're pretty strong, but I don't think they're OP. I mean, that's a big-ass mason shield they're throwing about, so you'd expect them to do a lot of damage. However, they are making good progress through them. Better than the Easterlings did. Yeah, not been much though. 100 soldiers left. Come on, guys. They're all just getting knocked back. I think these ogres are a little too much. It's still good to watch though. I think I'm going to reduce the number of ogres by a fair wee bit. Maybe just 10 ogres. Just to hold the line afterwards. Huh. Yeah. Maybe I'll put the Spartans up here and put a line of 10 ogres behind them. Oh, looks like 9 got stuck this time. Are we really going to have to dig them out every time? Come on, guys. Get your butts up this way. And where's the other ones? I wonder if they get knocked off the bridge. You know, like put in some silly place. Like this. Yeah. It's a little buggy, this bridge. Okay, these ogres have 2,000 HP. Holy cow. Let's sort this out, shall we? There we go. And this wee one. You have failed. No, crap. Epic moment ruined. Come on, get your butt up there. There we go. Wow, 200 damage. Yeah. Ogre power. Anyway, guys. Yeah, so the Gondorian soldiers did do better than the Easterlings, but not a lot better. They did get further. I think I'm going to swap up the ogres a little bit. They seem a little too strong, but yeah, thank you all for joining me for Death Run. It's a newbie sort of minigame I'm trialing. So let's see if you guys like it. Hit that like button, press that subscribe button, or leave a comment down below. Or even just leave a comment down below saying which unit you would like to see run the Death Run. That could be interesting. And then maybe they'll get priority over, well, my random ramblings. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.